Hey yo, what's up? You know it is. It's your boy Triple the G.O.D. Welcome back to Kamen Super Climax Heroes, everybody. First, there was Flame Style. Then, there was Water Style. Then, there was Hurricane Style. So, where does that leave us now? Wizard, Henshin Da! Well, with the mystical tone of the Wizard Driver, today we are taking a look at Land Style. There is a lot of fun to be had with Land Style, and we'll get into all of that, and you'll know everything you need to when we're done. As always. So, let's go ahead and get started. Mobility up, as usual, as it has been, and I don't really think it's going to change anytime soon, the Air Dash. There's a little fun to be had with the Air Dash and Land Style, and we'll get into that in a second. Rider Art, dash, back, forward, and such. If you press it twice to invoke it, he does drill. We'll get more into describing drill and its awesomeness in a second. Now, special. Neutral is defend. You already saw drill, that's your directional. And your jumping is a land shooting star. Spread all over the place. It's a lot to this too, and we'll get into that later as well. Now, your jumping normals, jumping light, jumping heavy. They both knock down, so no way you're canceling into a rider finale from that. But something cool, combine it with an air dash, and have a little fun at your opponent's expense, is that you can get real close, as you just seen, and just shoot all day long. So if you're trying to play a good zone game, Wizard Land Style is a really good candidate for sad offense. So let's go ahead, let's get into these strengths. Light strength, 3 hits, 3 button presses to go with it, 3 hits, such and such. You can rider cancel off the second to keep them on the ground. You can also rider cancel early off the third, and then do awesome stuff, stab and such. So just but as the key is, as with usual with strings that you rider cancel to do jump cancel combos from, you have to cancel really early in the animation, and this is going to be real important later on. So make sure you're studying it. It's gonna be on the test. Next we have the light to heavy string, which of course is your jump cancel combo. That third hit, the second beef, which is the third part of it, does a projectile attack, which you can rider cancel and do additional stuff and like that. What we got next? We have the directional light chain. All projectiles. I don't even know why this is a thing. This is probably one of the few moves so far I've run into the game that I just do not like. And I'm not saying it from trying to bash it, because it has some small uses, like rider canceling from it and doing different stuff, but I don't see why he has a string that he's flipping all the way back from in a zoning set, and is it knocking down? I just don't get it at all. Makes no sense to me. So what we got next? We have the directional light to heavy chain. First is the projectile, third second the physical attack, and third is a low. Just so you know. We have the heavy chain up next. This is a good projectile chain. It's really good for zoning. You can really alter it from doing that, and then get in with a throw and stuff like that. That basic tactic stuff. We went over that like 4 videos ago. What we got next? We have the directional heavy chain. This is also a good rider cancel combo. The best place to rider cancel it, and I'll show you, is as soon as Wizard pulls that gun out, because if you do it that early, not that early. Try that again. Rider cancel it early, and then you can do a jump cancel combo after it. And of course the jump cancel combo itself, which is light to heavy, shoot a strike at the end. You get a lot of good damage out of that. Now that we've taken care of all that, there are 2 things you need to know. Well, actually not 2 things. Actually a whole bunch of things. Let me not say 2. A whole bunch of stuff. I don't know if you paid attention. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a floor bouncer. But let me show you something. Well, not me missing. No, that one show you. Even though it does happen all of the time. See, if you didn't know, I was actually trying to do a rider finale after that. But as you see, it is possible, as I told you, to do rider finale off floor bouncer. Problem with that? Wizard doesn't build up enough synergy for that. But after I show you this second string, there's a way we can get a rider finale off, but we have to meet a certain criteria in order for us to cancel into a rider finale. Remember this combo? This is about to become really thick. Now, I don't know if we've ever had, a rider cancel primer, but here we go. You can rider cancel at any point during an animation. I've mentioned this many times before. And you can do it, and it's like, the thing is, the secret, which I just recently just made sense to me, is that, I'll show you. If you rider cancel early, as you see, and here's the difference when you rider cancel, is that you get more meter back from the rider cancel, because not only is the hit doing full damage and you're getting full credit for it, but it's really good, like in combo building, when you're dealing with rider cancels, to, if you know that you have like a medium speed normal attack, to rider cancel it early so you're getting full credit back for your meter, so that you're able to do more rider cancels or do jump cancels and have enough meter at the end of whatever it is that you're doing, so that you're able to do stuff like this. And I missed it, but we're in Climax time. But I do want to show you that combo again, because and you can do stuff and you can damn near kill somebody. But it gets even crazier than that. Now, remember that rider finale we couldn't do before? Well, you can't do it off when you miss bullets with it. We can do it now. Beep, bop. In, what am I trying to say? Give me a second to gather my words here, children. What's the word I'm looking for? In Climax time, you do more damage, which means in proxy, you build more meter. Now, normally the only way you are able off a jump cancel combo to get the full meter back is to do the last shooting strike afterwards. But because you are in Climax time, and you can do that combo and you do more damage, there is a way, in theory anyway, that you can set up for this, spend your meter to do a rider finale off that combo off of a reset, and kill your opponent. Want to know how? Let's try it. Let's get B3 over in the corner. Now, here's what you do. Well, not that. Because even though I am very good at that, and you guys love seeing me miss bullets, okay, I'm right. Because what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to get low to the ground enough to do a shooter strike, and then they bounce, and then you're able to act again after the defense. So let's see if we can actually do this correctly. Oh, hold up. And such. And you can pretty much, off of that theory, kill your opponent for guessing. Because as you saw, and I'll show it one more time. If your opponent does anything other than block that on wake up, they're dead. They gonna die, dog. And then you can do stuff like this. So yeah, pretty much right now, outside of curtains I haven't shown you yet, That is probably the nastiest thing I have seen in this game. Outside of some combos that you would never actually do outside of practice mode, but there are some combos that you can do that do real nasty damage. That, what you just saw, is very violent in a match, because if you get your opponent in the corner, and it's pretty much, it's either the only, cause see, I can't even call what you just witnessed a 50-50, because if your opponent blocks, you can try to guard break them, or the smart people thing to do would be to throw to try to reset your offense. If your opponent rolls back, presses the button, and completely, utterly guess wrong, they die. Simple. Point blank period. It's either guess right and eat a little damage, or guess wrong and die. Yeah, you just saw that, and it's going down. So, the only thing you need to know about Wizard Land Style is if you build up climax time, you pretty much put your opponent in a situation where it's like you get into a point where you can one touch your opponent and they die, or you can get them into a combo where if they guess wrong upon reset, they die. So pretty much the moral of the story is Wizard can kill you with a full super gauge pretty much. You die. And that's that. You have learned something wonderful here today, so everybody now should go figure out how to go play Wizard Land Style so you can kill your friends by just pressing forward and the heavy button. So that about wraps this up for today. Now from here on in, that for right now, for the rest of the week, I'm going to be taking care of all of the requests from everybody for characters they want me to look at. I already got my research done on one character, and what you're about to see when that video drops, oh, it's going down. I got some stuff, and we're gonna get into a little mini primer about that character when we get into him, because there are things that need to be understood about that. So I'm gonna get out of here. You know who I am Triple the G.O.D. This is, of course, Kamen Rider, Super Climax, Triple the guy that explains it all. And before we get out of here, Wizard, one more time. Henshin Da! Yeah, I did that. He was the only one that I didn't give a formal introduction into his transformation, so I felt it was only fair. But I'm going for real this time. You know what it is. I am Triple the G.O.D. Triple the guy that explains it all. Kamen Rider Super Climax. I'll see you guys next time, man. Peace out.